a post-apocalyptic adventure in GURPS 4th edition. I am Jared, your GM, and we are the Kobold Cafe. With us today we also have James.
Hey, I'm James. I am playing Sarah McCullen. She is a gold medal winning Olympic athlete.
And we have Luke.
Hey, I'll be playing, excuse me, Leonard Jones, and I don't know, I were on a plane, started tussling with a guy, my head got bashed in, and now I've walked up here, and where's my glasses? Where are they?
And we have Hunter.
I'm Hunter, and I'm playing Bill Tipping, resident grumpy old man.
And being introduced to us today we have Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I'll be playing Marcus Godwin, and he is a Korean War veteran and suffers from PTSD, likes to tell stories about the war. Yeah.
Okay, so last session we started at the very, very early morning of April 18th, 1982. It is now about noonish on that same day. Our heroes, if you want to call them that, were on a plane, and now they're no longer on a plane. They're in the house of a guy named Mobeen, and he doesn't have food because he's poor and it's not even his house. So they were planning to go and get food when we ended last time. They figured out where a supermarket was in the town they're in. But right now they are all in the living room of Mobeen's cousin's place. And Bill, you were wanting them to go and get food, perhaps asking who was coming.
Yes, I believe we were all planning on making an excursion to the supermarket to try to get some food and maybe get more details on what's going on. And there's people in the shed.
I stand up, and then throw up. Sit back down. Oh, where's me?
He's not gonna die, is he?
I don't know if he's going to die.
You
We'll
are.
try to stop it.
I feel fine, I'm telling you. Just a bit peaky. Where's me glasses? That's not helping. Can't see now.
I think I remember you wearing glasses, but I haven't seen them since the plane.
You having a laugh?
I think you probably broke them when that thing head-butted you.
Grab us some glasses, lass. I don't know what my prescription is, right bad.
So what, just grab a bag full of glasses and you try them all on or something?
Yes, please. I'm
Do you see
short-sighted.
close or... Okay.
Short-sighted.
Well, that's obvious.
You are.
Alright. You guys just go and get the food already?
I'm looking at the clock next to you.
We'll go.
I'll come along too, Lynette Bitherwee says.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go shopping.
So 3 of you leave the house. Bill, Sarah, and Lynette. And Luke, could you switch us over to the map?
There you go.
So you should see a grocery store labeled on there.
That's quite the walk.
Yep, it's a fair distance. You were told that if you head down to the main road and just head right for a while, you'll eventually reach it. You have to cross a river and then go around a castle, and then there's a grocery store.
So it's
So you
by the
guys head
castle?
outside. Sorry, what was that?
So it's by the castle?
Yeah. It is bright outside. Could I get visions from the two?
Visions from who, sorry?
The two of you outside. It's under perception. Yep. You don't see any weird people walking around kind of aimlessly, so that.
That's good. Well, let's go on down this road. I try to keep my eyes open to see if on the off chance I see like an optometrist office or something. I know that's a stretch.
What, sorry?
An optometrist. Like
Ah,
an eye
yeah.
doctor's office. Or just a
You'll
medical.
keep your eyes peeled. And you guys reached the road that goes along the coast. And you look out to the right. And there's not much, really. It's really deserted. Could I get hearing? Okay, nope. You don't hear anything unusual. You're just gonna continue
Sounds
down that
clear.
road then?
Yeah, I think we're just continuing on down.
I'd suggest maybe walking down the beach. They might, if anything is out there, they might not see us as easily.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
You okay?
You can't hear him.
Oh, okay.
He's probably puking back at the house.
It's just really loud puking. Alright, let's go down the beach.
After a while, you reach a place where you can't go down the beach anymore. I'm not sure if you can see that on the map there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you get back on the road and walk a bit farther. And eventually you reach a bridge. And you see a castle. Could I get hearing again? And, oh yeah. Bill, you don't hear it, but Sarah, you hear some sort of an alarm. This high-pitched beeping. It's pretty faint, though.
Okay. Which direction is it coming from?
Ahead.
Ahead? Oh,
Somewhere up ahead.
there's like an alarm going off up ahead. Does anybody else hear that?
No, I don't hear anything.
After you wait for a second, though, you're able to catch it, Bill.
Okay. And I assume I kind of get that it's coming from just ahead of us.
Yep. Could you try to speak closer to your mic?
Sorry.
There we go. That's better. So, do you guys continue around the castle then?
I say yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get partway around to where you can see the road that has the grocery store, the alarm is
The alarm is what? Sorry.
a lot louder.
So is the do I know, is the alarm coming from the grocery store?
From near where you think the grocery store is.
Okay. I walk towards the alarm.
Okay,
I
could
tell
you both
everybody to
give me
come
a
up.
vision?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. You can both see a few people kind of clustered around a store way off in the distance. It's a fair bit farther than where you think the grocery store is.
Okay.
Well, then let's avoid that for now.
And on the other road there, because there are two roads, one goes left, one goes. You see a person walking along in the distance. And now we'll jump to what's the character's name? Marcus Godwin. You walked
Hello.
towards Castletown from the farm you were sleeping at because you'd worked there the previous day as a farm.
Okay.
And there were a lot of scary people who tried to bite you. You ran away from them. You got away, and you made your way to Castletown. You heard an alarm, and you've been trying to head towards it.
Okay.
Could you go on your sheet, General tab, and click the dice icon next to Vision?
Yeah.
You see a couple of forms three forms off in the distance, down where the road kind of widens out.
All right. I'm debating on whether to cry out to them. Feel like that would be in character. Can I is there any cover to sneak up and see who they are?
You could go to the other side of the road, the east side of the road, and go along the wall.
Okay. I'll be doing that.
Pretty
Do I
narrow
notice?
street, though.
Do I notice him?
Yes, you all see each other now.
Okay.
You will notice that he is not walking aimlessly and kind of shambly.
I look to the who's with us right now?
It is Sarah, Bill, and Lynette.
Okay. Sarah, I know their names. Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah, Lynette, you guys go into the store. I'm gonna go check this guy out.
Oh, why? Because we're women?
No, no, that's not what I'm. And I stumble and sputter.
I'll go in the store.
And then I'll walk up to the person that is not so shambly and weird looking.
Okay, Marcus, the people briefly popped out of view as you crossed the road, but they continued walking forwards and saw. Also, we're getting a noise from you. A sort of
Buzz.
like when you pull something.
Yeah,
against
somebody's
a rib.
renovating outside. I'm sorry.
No, it's a very close microphone sound.
Oh, okay. I don't know what.
It's almost like when Jared
Oh,
speaks,
we're not getting it now.
he vibrates.
Yeah, that fix it. Whatever happened.
Okay, you do see someone walking towards you, though. He has an axe in his hands.
Oh dear. I put my hands up and go like, "Don't. I'm not your enemy."
Bill, you hear him say that.
Who are you?
I'm just passing through here on the Isle of Man, and I am a war veteran from the Korean War.
War veteran. My ears, I almost perk up a little bit. Where'd you serve?
As I said, the Korean theater.
That was a tough battle.
Yeah, I can tell you stories.
I've got some stories of my own. I've also served.
Oh, I wouldn't mind hearing them sometime, but I think there's something else more important going on right now.
Yes, you're right.
What is, in fact, going on?
We don't know. We were on a plane to San Fran, and it crashed just a few miles away from here. We held up in a house for the night, and we've been seeing walking corpses.
You're allowed to say zombie.
Zombies.
You would have seen a couple of these as well,
Okay.
Marcus.
We don't know how many there are or how widespread this is, but a lot of people on the plane were sick, and a couple turned into zombies. We've seen a couple as we were walking around last night, but not many
Do you
today.
have
Other than
weapons,
ones we
or?
can see now.
You asked the guy carrying an axe.
Yeah, sorry, you like better weapons, I meant.
Not currently. Although I know what you mean. I could use a good rifle right now.
Yeah.
Well, for the moment, I imagine it'd be okay if you came with us. You seem like can trust anybody in the force.
Thank you. I will join you.
And then I wave him over, and I start to head over to the grocery store.
Okay, Sarah, you and Lynette have been walking towards the grocery store. The zombies in the distance haven't noticed you. They're around some building that has an alarm going on.
Okay. Yeah, I will in fact make a point to make sure they don't notice. Start creeping my way over.
And I will switch your page now and roll. You see the entrance to the grocery store, but it's closed. It looks locked, and most of the lights are off. A few are on.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. I assume it's like a glass door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, go up and kind of peer inside.
Could you give me vision?
I could.
You stealthily walk up and peer inside. There's stuff on the shelves. It looks like normal, except that it shouldn't be closed at this hour.
Okay.
Alex, could you enable the mute function while you're not talking? We're still getting that buzzing. Just unmute when you want to talk. He'll cut down on that.
It almost sounds like the the mic is picking up the speaker.
Strange. I don't know why it worked last night just fine. It's on my phone.
Oh well, but yeah, you can't see too much though. The door is locked though.
Okay. Is there light coming in from anywhere?
Through all the glass windows, yeah, and they're just a few lights, the sorts of lights that don't really get turned off.
Okay. But there's like a bunch of windows. Do any of the windows look like they open?
Not really, no, but
Okay.
there are 4 sides to this building.
Okay.
And while you're peering through, Bill reaches you with some other guy with him. Alex, could you describe what Marcus looks in your mind? Don't go by the token, that's just a placeholder.
Okay, yeah, he's in civilian clothing, but also like jeans, shirt, t-shirt. He is a white fellow, dark brown hair, which is like me, I guess. But
How much hair?
shortcut, like
Okay,
a
any
buzz cut,
beard?
crew cut.
Any beard or no?
No beard, no.
Okay, you all see on the map now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you two are right there, you just shown up. Who is this? Lynette asks.
Somebody else that's just curious to see what the hell's going on. Introduce yourself.
Marcus?
I'm Sarah.
Hi,
You would know how to pick a lock, would you?
I'm Marcus, and I regrettably don't remember if I can, so I have to look at my character sheet unless Jared knows.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, I'm sorry, I do not know how to pick a lock.
I shrugged my shoulders.
Bill, you're close enough to the edge. Could you give me a vision?
Sure.
I do.
Yeah, sure, Marcus as well. Same way you did last. General and then down a little bit on the left.
Pardon?
Alex?
Yeah.
Vision?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Bill, you do see something off in the side of the building. It looks like there's like a chair or something under that door where the trucks go. Like one of those garage doors.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like someone just put a chair under it, so it's open a bit.
I tell Sarah and Lynette, hey, there's a side entrance this way.
Awesome.
I'll meet you guys inside. I'll go through there. And I look to Marcus and I ask if you want to come with me.
Sure.
I think we'll just go there. It seems better that way.
Yeah, I think not splitting up is probably a good plan.
Makes sense.
Luke?
Yeah.
Luke?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes.
I just gave you control over Lynette Bitherwee.
Oh, okay.
One moment as I switch to dynamic lighting.
So it's held up by a door, yes?
Yeah, there's a chair there holding up the garage door.
Okay. I look underneath and I see if I can see anything.
It's pretty dark. You see a few boxes and stuff, a few pallets, that sort of thing. You don't see any dead people walking around.
That's good. I prepare my back.
All right, give me, what was that? Whatever roll that was.
Let me just check what it was.
And you guys head on inside, I guess?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
boy,
already gone under the door.
I can't remember. I don't have the thing open. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Probably didn't have to duck too far, being as I'm only like 4'9".
Yeah. You could probably limbo it.
Yeah.
Not as well as Barbados Slim, though.
No, no.
Okay, and yeah, you guys make your way inside.
Quick question: will I have to? Would it be exerting for me to?
No, you can drop to your knees and crawl through.
Okay, that's well to them. I won't worry about that.
You're now inside. It's pretty dark. Most of the light is just from the open garage. And could I get hearings from everyone?
I don't hear shit.
Okay, Lynette. Lynette's the NPC. Hears some voices off in the distance. But you can't really make out what they're saying, but they sound like they're coming back towards the main area of the supermarket. Or grocery store, I guess, because UK in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Supermarkets are a more North American thing.
Okay.
You've got your pound stores and your family-owned businesses for 300 years and stuff.
She's probably gonna call out. Hello? Huh?
Did you hear that? Someone's here. You hear things dropping on the floor and footsteps running.
Running towards us or away from
Away.
us?
But yeah, you hear that off in this direction?
Do we hear things hitting the floor?
Yes.
There are people here.
Are you following? Okay.
Be careful, little girl.
And then you don't hear much of anything. You hear a can that's still rolling.
Yeah, I'd
I
say
don't
that
have a
would be
can here to
looter.
make that sound.
Yeah.
Not sure if that sound like a can or horses.
Watch out.
I'm going to try to follow that noise.
Okay, you think it's from...
Okay. I slowly walk to the doors.
They are open.
I'll walk out into the open of this little area here and see if I see anything.
You see a lot of food, but you don't see people.
Food is good.
You do see a few shopping carts off in this direction.
Are they empty or full?
Empty.
Okay.
And you see a small can.
Let's pick up the small can.
Yeah, I'll walk towards the camp.
Be careful.
As you guys walk towards the obnoxiously cyan-colored can, the voices, you're able to hear them again. Do you
Well,
think
that's
they
not
heard us? No, if we just stay here in this deli cooler, in the prep area, in the deli, I'm sure they'll just pass us right by.
Well.
Hello?
Ah, don't kill us! Don't eat us. We're not tasty at all.
No, we're not like the Walking Dead things.
You're not?
Also, you're not as quiet as you think you are.
Oh, and I guess you could be quieter?
I'll just shrug.
Here, main point is we're not here to hurt you. We're just here looking for some food and supplies. We're held up at a house a few blocks away.
Do you know what happened?
You probably know just as much as we do at this point. Tell me, when did those zombies start showing up?
I don't know. It was really. We're roommates and we were asleep and we woke up and there they were. Outside.
Just suddenly, like that. Nothing on the news?
Oh, I didn't think to check the news. Did you think to check the news? No.
I curse under my breath.
Is there any newspapers in the grocery store?
Yeah, there's a rack somewhere of day-old newspapers.
Okay, I'll go and check those out if I can. I don't know if I have to move my character there, but
Yeah, they're. You know what? They're at display.
okay.
Yeah. So the two people cowering in the cooler. Hi, I'm Robert.
Bill?
And
Hi,
I'm
Robert.
David.
I'm Bill.
I'm Marcus.
Lynette.
Yo, I'm
So you're
Sarah.
not here to murder us and take all this stuff?
No, we're just trying to survive just like you.
I try making a coffee.
Sure. You're able to do that, I guess?
So there's still electricity.
A tiny bit, yeah.
Can I
There are
check out the
lights on,
newspapers
but
that I'm in front of?
Yeah, you can. They're there. It's just the last day's headline. Uh, Miners' strike put down with force by generous Thatcher government.
No.
There's an ad at the top. New Number Wang board game available in stores.
Not number one.
Well, that's bloody useless. Maybe the strike was actually zombies. I don't know. Anyways.
But yeah, these two are still just kind of scared over in the prep area there.
I walk up to them and I say, you can calm down. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to figure out what's going on as much as you do.
Calm down. If you were going to hurt us, would you tell us that you were going to hurt us?
I heft the axe. I'm like, well, seeing as how I have this thing, if we want to hurt you, we would have already done so.
Lynette, you were handed a coffee by Sarah.
Thanks.
Can I use any of my skills to calm them down, like streetwise or something like that? Or...
You could try telling them a story if you want.
Okay. Sure. What would I roll?
Go
for
ahead
that?
and roll public speaking.
Okay.
And also just start off the story. You don't need to continue it, but give an idea of what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have public speaking. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh no, I do. Yeah.
Under
Sorry.
P?
Yeah, I got it. Duh. Yeah. There, rolled. So
And
yes.
could you start off the story?
Yeah, once when I was in Korea. And then I go on. I don't know. I mean,
What are you trying to? What
what am I
more?
trying to say? Yeah, no, I'm like, you know, we were dealing with hostile fire and things seemed dire, and one of our men was down. Anyways, I don't know if. Yeah.
And you were under fire, and things were dire, and one of your men became a pyre.
They kind of look at you weirdly.
Fair enough.
Okay, we're gonna go grab our stuff and leave now. Good luck. Oh my god, the tokens are large. I didn't realize.
Oh, you know, I hadn't seen them in comparison with the other people. I just assumed I was small. Because, you know, I'm tiny.
Are there any phones on any of these counters?
There are.
Lynette.
The two of them go off to grab their stuff, though.
They forgot to grab their stuff.
They dropped it, remember?
Okay.
You said that
Oh.
can roll?
I'm gonna just go and kind of keep an eye on them. See what their stuff is, if I can.
They have a shopping cart full of various types of food.
That's it?
Yeah, they have several boxes of microwavable pudding. The British kind of puddings.
Hmm.
The fuck is that?
Is that a thing, Luke?
Yeah, they've probably got spotted dick and custard.
Fuck is spotted dick?
It's delicious, is where it
The
is.
famous British dish.
All right, well, we're here, and there's a bunch of empty shopping carts, and there's a lot of food. So I suggest we stock up while we can.
I agree.
Is there a pharmacy in here?
No.
Hmm.
There is an aisle. There's probably an aisle for it.
Yeah, there'll be
Okay.
painkillers. The legal ones, at least. Oh, I think in the
Okay.
80s you could get cocodamols, though. So paracetamol with codeine.
What?
Yeah, codeine's pretty easy to come by in the UK.
Nice. Nice. Fun times ahead.
You remember walking past this aisle earlier.
Turn to the rest of the group. Would you guys mind filling up the shopping cart with, or some shopping carts with food? I'm gonna go look for some medicine, maybe some glasses for our boy.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go grab a cart.
All right, off I go.
I am in fact from San Francisco in the 80s, so I go right to the like canned and like all the food for emergency situations.
Lynette's just walking around shaking with you.
I see a sign that's upside down that says cheap ass glasses.
There is a stand, one of those rotating stands. It has some cheap ass glasses on it.
Praise the Lord.
Take them all! Take them all! Actually, you know what? I hand you a shopping cart for the drugs. Like, if we're gonna do this, we might as well, like,
Stock up.
yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess I fill the. I take one of the shopping carts and I go back to the drug aisle, and I fill it up with everything that would be important in a situation like this. So painkillers, gauze, I imagine, cold medication. I think what
Man.
else?
The
Do they have
shitty UK where the
peanut butter
pharmacies
in-
are all, like, separate from stores.
Do they have
Pardon?
peanut butter in Britain at this point?
Oh, yeah.
That's all
Oh.
Vegemite.
That's
Vegemite.
Australia.
I know!
be Marmite and Bovril.
Marmite. That's what I was actually.
Oh,
looking for.
Bovril. That stuff tastes foul, doesn't it?
I love it.
I've never had it.
Liquid cow. When Napoleon saw it, he were like, "Oh, my armies can march for weeks drinking this liquid cow."
Oh God.
If it's good enough for Napoleon, it's good enough for my toast. Lynette grabs a load of Bovril.
Yeah, you guys are able to walk around for a while, just filling carts with very
Mhm.
What sorts of foods are you trying to grab?
Carbs and protein.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grabbing cans of everything, fruit,
Do they-
vegetables, like
Do they have
just
do they have beer in the supermarkets in Brit or the grocery stores in Britain?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So I go to the beer aisle.
Oh, I can agree with that.
Oh, also note this.
Oh, wine, gross.
And then there's also this here, which I'm going to say is boo.
I walk over and I grab some choice of beer.
There is some official sponsored Number Wang special edition beer there.
I don't grab a lot, but I grab yes, I do grab some.
Okay, how much do you guys figure a regular shopping cart can hold in pounds?
Pounds?
Yeah.
I've seen like 3 or 4 Jackass guys in one shopping cart.
I think I think it's less a matter of weight and more just a matter
Volume.
of size. Yeah, and
How many
volume.
pounds
Yeah.
of food do you think you could fit in a shopping cart?
God in the
If you really tried,
super
like a few
condensed
hundred.
way. Yeah,
Like
like
bags.
I'm
of
going
food
for
and size.
cans, so I mean I'm getting a lot in there.
Yeah,
I'll say
My-
250 per cart.
Wow.
sure.
Okay.
Probably,
I
yeah.
would say even a bit more than that, but I think 250 is probably a good number.
I mean I would honestly say a little less than that because you know, eventually you won't be able to move it.
You can move a cart that has a person in it.
That's a good point.
So I've already put quite a few different medicines and such in it.
If you look at the sheets, I have created a group inventory sheet. I have
Yep.
filled it out a bit already. If you
900
guys want
pounds
to
of
add
food.
stuff that you're grabbing,
Yeah.
note
should
that
I
only
put,
one person can edit it at once.
Should
So
I
declare that you're going to edit.
okay? Should I put in medicine? Just
Uh,
nondescript.
Yeah, just
Medicine and a whole
10
shitload of
pounds
glass.
medicine. You get about 10 pounds of medicine.
Whoa! Look at all
Can I
these
have some
medicines, man.
Can I have some good times?
Lynette got a lot of like baby wipes. I don't know if you call them that.
Oh, what else is there?
Wet towelettes, moist towelettes. That's it.
Is there clothes and or sewing stuff?
There is not in this grocery store.
Okay. What about cleaning supplies?
Could you give me an IQ?
Sure.
They have to clean this place somehow.
Go see maybe in the back in the staff area if there's cleaning supplies. But more so looking for stuff that like good survival supplies just in case. Imagine it would maybe be with the cleaning stuff. But like matches, lighters, stuff like that.
Oh, I'm sure that kind of stuff is up front near the check stands.
Lynette, you're starting to feel a bit guilty about looting. You have um, a bunch of money in your purse. You're feeling like you should probably go and just put it at one of the cashier's places or something.
Yeah, Lynette walks over and she just like looks around and possibly takes all the money out of her purse. Let's have a look at Lynette.
She doesn't have an inventory. She's not poor though.
Yeah, she'll put down a bunch of cash. Like frown at how much you're taking. I don't have enough to cover everything we're taking.
Bill, you remember walking by an area on your way in that seemed more backroomy? That's probably where you'd find the bleach.
Okay. I'll go there then.
I come from a
Roombas.
rich family. I've probably got money on me.
Sarah's feeling guilty too.
No, I think I just want to appease Lynette so we can get out of here.
Where do I remember the room being? Is it this way?
And this whole area looks more backroomy. Just walk around.
There we go.
You'll know the room when you see a room that says janitor.
I look around the office that I'm in, see if there's anything interesting.
There's a giant cardboard cutout of the host of the hit TV game show Numberwang. It seems they did a major promotional thing recently and just got sent a whole bunch of promotional shit.
Mm.
There are boxes just labeled Numberwang shit.
I'm just gonna watch out while you inspect the office.
Is there anything in this mechanical electrical room?
I don't really know. I don't know what you'd expect to find. What would
Mechanics and electronics?
Precious wire.
Well, this is a small employee room.
Yep. Well, it's a bathroom.
I feel like we should get rope, but I don't know if they have any.
You didn't see any through the store?
We walked past a lot of boats. They were covered in rope.
Lynette is indeed right.
Oh, janitor's closet. There we go.
There you go.
Found it. Okay. I'll take a thing of bleach. Is there any
there are
lye
a
in
bunch
this
of
thing?
other... Yes, there is.
Okay, I'll take some lye too.
And yes, there are porno knives.
I leave those.
Sarah, are you doing anything while they wander around?
Well, I mean, I figure I'm still, like, stacking cans in carts.
Okay.
Lynette helps you out. We should probably take a cart each, don't you think?
You already do.
Perfect. Maybe some
After
empty
a little
carts.
Oh.
If we need to move that fellow in the leather vest around,
Oh, yeah.
maybe we should take
Good
a couple of
thinking.
empty ones in case we need to loot somewhere that doesn't have them convenient.
That's not bad thinking.
So am I able to, is there like an aisle or something that would have any survival supplies? Just Rope.
There are several dozen aisles with food in them.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a grocery store.
Yeah. Guess
You do
more
feel like you're in the wrong store for that stuff.
Okay. That makes sense.
See, if it was a grocery store in America, it would have all that.
Guns.
Yeah, if it were a Walmart, it would have rifles. And
Sports stuff. Okay. I guess I'll go to the check stands and I'll see if they have lighters or matches.
They do. There
Oh.
are several types of cigarettes, including an obnoxiously branded one. Part of
Let me
the
guess.
promotional deal.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Lynette grabs a pack of number wangs. Number wang lights.
No, they're titled Smoke Wangs.
Smoke wangs. Right, you are.
Smoke wang.
I grab a few boxes of cigarettes. I'm like, I don't smoke,
What
but
are
if
those, the
we're gonna
num-
start
they're-
now, might as well be a good time.
there's also ones called number 7, I believe, or something. Anyways,
Lucky
You can also find
strikes.
I grab. Just throw a shit ton of lighters into my little cart.
Okay, I will add that to the inventory.
how many smokes are we grabbing?
A cart full, and then we can trade them.
In prison.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Who is this
Yeah.
little girl? Seriously.
Lynette, you actually kind of admire her gumption.
I'm going to stick
that's-
close to you, I think.
I think that's a good idea. I throw more cigarettes into the my cart.
There is also a massive pile of bottle caps. No.
Don't sue
But-
us, Bethesda. Don't sue us.
I'll take the mini
But,
nuke.
but yeah, after a while, you guys have filled up 4 carts, and you've also taken 4 other carts, and you know how shopping carts fit together?
Yeah.
Ayo.
You've done that to the full ones you've got.
Protect
any,
his
like,
goods.
Is there like a chain or any rope or just anything kind of that we could use to lash them together?
Marcus, you saw a bit of rope in the supplies room.
Yep.
It's kind of twiny.
Oh. I'll grab it and try it anyways.
Yep, you grab a cord of twine and bring it to the other.
Hopefully it won't rip, yeah?
I checked to see if there's any phones around.
Yep, there were in the deli.
Okay.
And at the check stands and
Okay. I go
in
to one
the
of the
office.
Okay, I go to the ones, the check stand. I try to see if any of them work.
I attempt to use the twine to connect all the shopping carts.
Intertwine them.
Intertwine them, exactly.
I check the phones. I imagine. the
Yeah,
ones are done.
you lift up the phone. That's what you hear on the other side.
I put the phone down. I guess I'll open. Are the cash registers open?
They're closed, and also there's a pile of money next to one of them.
I will.
And you're gonna take that too.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh my god.
Your guilty conscience is my pride.
I'll look to
Lynette, you don't see that.
Cool.
I'll look to Sarah and I say, I'm not stealing this.
You'll note that like half the pile is all American money.
Yeah.
If you have an axe still, right? Anyways.
I'm not stealing this. I just don't think anybody else is gonna need it.
Oh, that's a good question. The fire, like, there's got to be like an emergency fire section and an axe in here as well, right? I want to look for that.
Do you announce this?
Sure.
Bill, Marcus, you saw an axe near the janitor closet?
Okay.
I saw an axe, but and sorry, Sarah asked if
Well,
there's an axe nearby.
you saw an axe and you didn't just take it,
I already have an axe. I
I'll
don't
go
need
grab
two
it.
axes.
but could it hurt to have more axes for our group in this situation?
Hey Marcus, go grab that other. I yell, hey Marcus, go grab that other axe.
Yeah, okay, I'll go and grab the other axe.
You happy now? Now we have two axes.
I mean, yes.
Lynette opens a bottle of wine. Screw top one, not a corked one.
Yeah, that's the number one wine. Number wine.
Oh, what a sad world.
Wine a wang. Oh, that's awfully vinegary.
Marcus, you grab an axe. Are you going to keep it to yourself or give it to Sarah?
Does anybody want an axe or?
I mean, I don't particularly want or have use for an axe, but you know, if you don't want to take it right now,
Marcus, you now have an axe.
Yay!
Just write down axe in your inventory.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I think we've cleared this store out as much as we can at this point.
Yep.
Let's head back.
As you head over to the thing, you see that there isn't enough room for you to get your cart through.
What, for
Aw.
the door?
Yep. The door isn't
Damn
high
it.
enough to get your cart through.
is Jesus.
I looked to see if there's a way to open the door.
Alex, could you go back to muting when you're not talking?
Where?
Thank you.
There's got to be a manager's office, right?
Yeah, I was just back there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the manager's office, wherever that is.
You were gestured in this direction.
Okay.
I'll look to see if there's a way that I can turn on, or not turn on, open this door.
It looks like you could lift it.
Hey Marcus, I've got a bad back. Would you mind opening this door?
Marcus is like, just,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
your servant now or something.
Not a servant. We're army. We respect the chain of command.
Could I get an ST
What was your
roll
rank
from
in
Marcus?
the military?
That's not important.
Could I get an ST roll from Marcus? It should be the first one at the top left of General. You're able to lift it enough with a loud clattering noise to get the carts out.
Hooray.
Right. I call back to Lynette and Sarah. Hey, we got the door open. Let's get this stuff out of here.
What were you after in
Okay.
here, sir?
Oh, I was gonna see if I couldn't find a key, but I cannot. Yeah, I guess just get the hell out.
Marcus and Bill, could you give me vision?
Sure.
Marcus, those zombies that were clustered around a building with an alarm earlier, some of them are walking this way.
No, we should hurry up. We're not going to confront them, are we?
I'd rather not. Yeah, I guess
Let's
On the
hightail it
wheels.
out of here.
yeah. Let's leg it.
Is the alarm in the grocery store still going?
It was a store further down, but yeah, it's
store
still
further
going.
down? Okay. Is there a fire alarm by the door of the grocery store?
Yeah?
Okay.
No, no, no!
I let everybody get a bit of a distance away, and then I'll pull the fire alarm and then start running.
Your hand is
Run
now
to catch
blue.
up. Oh, damn it! Is there a noise?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'll catch up with the rest of the group.
Other way, Lynette.
Roger that.
That's the zombie direction.
Oh.
Don't worry, I didn't do that to draw attention to us. I did it to distract those zombies. Looks like they like noises.
You guys are able to make your way back uneventfully, for the most part, to the Mobine's cousin's house.
On the way back, I eye that castle. Just a couple ideas pop into my head.
It looks cool, but it's also unimpressively small. It's actually a bit elevated from the road. Like, it'd be a good jump up to actually get to its level, but there is a part where the road goes into it.
Mm.
The portcullis is closed, though.
That's good to know.
Seriously, that place is so fucking tiny.
That's pretty small castle.
And you get back to Mobine's cousin's place.
How's Grey Vest guy? How's Leonard doing?
That's a good question.
One moment.
Fucking disgusting ass Leonard. Wait, wrong Leonard.
You were so mean to
Porch means
Phil was
porch.
so mean.
Oi, who are you?
We picked up a stray. Can we keep it? Can we keep it?
I start standing up. I'm squinting my eyes. You what? Who's there? Hey?
Marcus, sorry.
What? You have to speak up, son.
I'm on my bean. This is my cousin's place, and I see you guys got food. That's good. We are.
I'll be back.
We got drugs and glasses too.
Oh, nice. Chuck 'em over.
Yeah, I'll start checking glasses over at our blind man.
Oh, are you able to enter or no? Oh no, yeah, you are. Feel free to enter the house.
We invite you in, you bunch of vampires.
So dark. I cannot see anything.
Hmm?
Is dynamic lighting necessary right now?
Not really, but what can't you see?
Oh, just like I was stuck in a place where, like, no matter what direction I turned, I was like, I can't see anything.
You walked right into a dynamic lighting spot. So yeah, Leonard? Wait, no, it'd be John Ward. It's been a little while of medical attention.
The doctor who became.
You recover 1 HP.
Woo!
We grabbed some painkillers and stuff for you. Hopefully that helps.
Duh.
This will be really useful for him.
Also, these glasses. And I give him the most ridiculous pair of glasses first.
I
You
feel like
give
we should
him
check
some
if those zombies fall.
Number Wang branded glass.
I feel like we should check if those zombies followed us.
I agree.
You don't see any out through the window.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
go
that's a
outside.
window.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I went through window. Yeah.
To the window, to the wall.
Leonard,
Do these number
those
one?
glasses are okay.
Oh,
You're at a -1 instead of whatever your minus is.
they're not bad. Squint through them.
I'm just gonna stand guard outside for now.
There are a lot of other pairs still to try.
You eventually find one that is perfect for you.
All right, I start going through them. See how long this takes. But I'll stick with a -1 pair for looking through them, and any that clearly don't work, I'll just chuck them aside.
I'll start putting together breakfast.
We need to find and get help, Mubin says.
I checked the phone line again.
It's still not working.
Well, when we
Is
were
there-
outside, we saw a lot of zombies, so I'm game to do that, but I want to do it not hungry.
Is there a radio in this house?
I'm not in the house now, but there's a radio tower at the top of the island.
Just like a handheld or something. Nothing?
No, that... Do I look like I have a radio in my cousin's house?
Kids these days.
Not even a television?
There is a TV, it is not working.
The TV's
Just
not
static.
working, or oh,
There's static.
What about your neighbors, or your cousin's neighbors? Do you know anything about them?
Yeah, they're dead.
No, but what were they? Are they older, younger?
No, I don't know anything about my cousin's neighbors.
I tell the
what
group.
did their houses look like?
He looks at you like you're stupid.
No, I'm not actually player asking that as I walked. Like, as I walked by the houses, did they look like
Okay.
terribly unkept? Did they...
Yeah, generally the whole area is kind of unkept.
Okay.
Did you see any boats on your way?
Yeah, we saw a few.
They'll probably have radios on them.
A few what? Sorry.
Boats, you know.
The things you put on your feet, they float on water.
Feet?
Trawlers.
He said
Ferries.
boats, but I acted as though he said boots.
Oh.
Barges.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boats would have radios. I tell the group I'm gonna check the next door house. Maybe there's gonna be something in there. If not, probably the boats are our best bet.
Marcus,
Do you want any company?
you eventually head in after a while.
Okay.
Just at the end of the discussion about boats and radio.
Okay.
Could you roll me area knowledge?
Me?
No, Marcus, under skills, area knowledge. Yep, you know that there is indeed a massive radio tower at the top of the island. That probably has a longer range than a boat radio.
Okay, I'll tell. Yeah, they know about this already, right?
It was mentioned, but now you're going to be mentioning it again.
Again, okay.
Well, that might be our best bet then in the long run.
Okay.
In the meantime, what do we do?
He won't be able to do much for a few days.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I told you.
If we need to move you, we can always throw you in a grocery cart.
All right.
What's your HP at?
-8, -9.
God damn.
Yeah, -9.
I think it's best if we stay here for a few days. Wait for Leonard to recover, John Ward said.
That might be
Probably
best.
a good idea, I say, as I come out with plates.
Although,
Oh,
if we have to hold out somewhere, that castle in the town, that might be our best bet as well.
What did you make us for breakfast, lass?
It's probably just a bunch of uncooked canned food on plates.
Delicious.
house.
I mean, it's
Castle.
all cooked. It's just, you know.
Have you ever seen those canned chickens?
Oh god,
Yeah.
there's something.
Right, that castle, Mabine said. Castles don't have insulation. We'd freeze at night.
This place has. Look at that, single glazing. We're gonna freeze in here. I'm squinting over at the telly. That's a window, right? Put another pair of glasses back on. I'm like, oh no, never mind.
But yeah, let's take a quick break, because it's been a while without a break.
Sure.
We will be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
And we are back. It is still the zombie apocalypse. And these people are in a house with crappy food. So yeah, Sarah brings out some brunch.
You could have warmed these beans up, you know.
Actually, those beans are really special. They are shaped like all the numbers that are number wang.
How do they get these beans to have shapes?
I don't want to know.
Magic. You said beans before I was able to say soup.
Hmm.
Yeah, you guys are able to eat for a while.
Yum.
So what's the plan? John Ward asks.
Well, I think it's probably best if we try to get a hold of somebody on the mainland.
So we're
See
heading to the
what's
radio
on.
tower.
Yes, at some point.
Yeah.
Do any of you know how to hotwire a car? Eric Spire asked.
I could
Don't
probably
like me.
get a car going.
Bill, you also think you can.
Yeah, I could probably get something going.
That'll be easy. Just put Leonard there in the back of the car, find a big truck, and put the groceries in the back. I looked around, stepped outside a little while you guys were gone, and I noticed that since it happened at night, all the cars are parked on the side of the road. Probably not going to be traffic jams that full of zombies or anything.
That's good.
That'll need us to walk away and find a farm to hold up on. We don't need to do that.
Wouldn't be any army
Thank
on
God.
this island.
What was that?
There must be. Is there a base or something? RAF, Navy.
Yeah,
MI5.
I'll just have Mobine say it. Yeah, there's one. It's up in the north part of the island in Air Force Base.
Well, all right then. Surely they're not all dead, are they? Maybe we can go and have a chat with them.
Sounds like a plan.
You got any maps? Did we ask this already?
There were no maps here. There was one in one of the piles of crap you grabbed from the grocery. Tourist map of the Isle of Man. It doesn't have a military base on it.
Nuisance.
What about police stations?
Those are things that exist. Who was looking through the phone book the other day?
I know I was.
You remember seeing police stations listed as well.
Oh, okay. Take a look. There's a bunch of police stations that I don't know how to find.
There are indeed police stations on the island. A couple, like, you see one that says Castletown, but you see a couple that actually say Douglas and a couple that say Ramsey, and they're spread out as far as you can tell because they're all in different towns.
Mm. And where's the closest one?
The Castletown one,
Okay.
which would be off in the direction of all those zombies.
Yeah. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, not yet at least.
Any of
Hey,
these
so,
houses have garages?
You notice that this one does, as do all the others nearby.
Oh.
There were also cars on the street.
Does it have a porch in it? Anyways.
But no, I was thinking, like, well, if these houses have or if these garages have cars in them, that means there's keys in the house.
That's some good thinking, Eric Spire says. See if we can find a large. How many of us are there?
I think we're probably gonna need 2 vehicles.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's got a minivan. Or a van.
You notice that most of the cars seemed very small to your American sensibilities.
Europeans. I mean, British people.
Bill, you
All right.
said you could hotwire a car?
Yep.
You want to head out and find a couple?
Sure.
So you got that axe there, so you'll be safe.
Yeah. Let's try to find a truck if we can.
The UK, nobody has a truck.
This is true.
No. Okay.
What time is it in game?
About 3-ish.
Okay.
It's this time.
Okay. Let's go and try to find a truck then.
Yeah, it's not super interesting. You're able to find one. You see figures in the distance, but you quickly walk past. I forget what the exact rule. Oh, it's in perks, isn't it? There's a perk that mentions hotwiring car and what the normal thing is. That's where I notify. Trivial usage, so it's not a. Could you roll mechanic?
Me? Where is mechanic?
Under M. Skills.
Skills. Thank you. Just a flat roll?
And could you roll it again? Yeah, you're able to find, right, it'd be at a -2 because of that, but because it's a specialized mechanic, but you succeed anyway. You're able to hotwire. You know what? There's actually a truck on the map. If you look west of Mobine's cousin's,
Let's see.
there's a white truck.
Hey-oh, and like 2 vans.
Yeah, you hotwire a white truck and a white van.
Awesome.
Actually, no, not the van, because that's probably one of the ones with empty space where it's not actually set.
Chuck a mattress in. Spray some sick airbrush design on the side.
Hunt bad guys and monsters and ghosts. No, you get a truck and a van, a regular van.
And we bring them back?
Yep, you're able to drive them around.
Awesome. All right, let's start loading stuff into the vehicles.
Do any of you have the freight handling skill or packing skill? Or no, packing's just...
Packings for animals.
Actually, I know what's on 2 of your sheets, so Luke and James, do your characters have packing?
No, but I feel like you'd maybe be able to argue a housekeeping check.
Yeah, sure. Wait, you can't do that, though.
No, I've not got it either.
It's
Yeah,
tough, but you managed to fit everything into the backs of the vehicles.
Okay.
You set aside, in the van, the back row just for Leonard.
Oh, thank you kindly.
So let's see, 1, 2, 3
We,
rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Unfortunately, though, we had to put a whole bunch of shit underneath him to get it all to fit. So he's on this, like, almost cattywampus stack of stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Which 2 of you are gonna go in the Jeep? Or truck. 2 of you go in the truck, the rest are able to fit in the van.
I'm in the
I'll
truck.
go in the truck.
Okay.
I open the door and see a steering wheel on the wrong side of the vehicle.
Marcus, you open the door of the van and see a steering wheel on the right side of the vehicle.
Okie doke.
So do you guys start to head off?
Yeah, I guess we will drive towards the radio tower, I believe is what
Yay.
It's actually really easy because you just need to drive inland because it's in the middle of the island. And also Mobine is there guiding you, Mark. Could I get a driving from Marcus and Bill?
Okay.
There are a whole bunch of bonuses that apply to driving, so don't worry if you roll super low. Yeah, you guys are able to drive the cars. They're cars, they're drivable. But Marcus, you do have a little bit of difficulty with there are a few instances where you have to drive around things.
Okay.
Slows you guys down a bit.
The stability rating of a TL7 van is 4.
You do not crash.
Woo! They've also got a handling of -1. The truck's handling is 0, though. Basic set 464 for automobiles.
Do I have to do another roll?
Nope. Mobine is able to guide you, Marcus. There, it's a bit of a roundabout route, but you eventually do start heading up there. And it's a long drive up the mountain because you don't drive straight up mountains, you switch back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and...
Bet Sarah McCullum won't call this a mountain.
No.
But eventually you do reach the top. And everything goes black because I moved you to a different page.
Yeah.
I'm blind. Oh, there we go.
There is a large shack there next to a large...
Okay. Alright. Oh.
There are some stairs leading up to a door. Actually, Leonard, you are still in the vehicle.
Oh,
Because,
boo.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Is there a window on the door?
No.
No.
There are a few windows along the side, but they're all crazy high.
Okay. I knock on the door. Oh, wait, are they all crazy high, but I could possibly climb up there?
Not really.
Okay.
It's like corrugated sheet side.
Oh, yeah, probably not. Okay. Try the door.
Your truck looks better than that.
It's like it's Mad Max time.
Things got bad fast.
And your other car parks in the middle of the shack.
Is Leonard in the back of the truck or on the back seat of the car?
Car. Well, it's a van, but it looks like a car.
Alright, yeah. Move the car to Leonard.
Do you try the door? Right, you knocked. There was no response. The door is also locked if you try that. Bill?
What's the door made out of?
Choppable materials.
Uh,
Could you give me a forced entry? At a +2.
sure. Wait, forced entry?
Skills.
I can't find it.
Oh, you might not have it. Marcus, could you give me a forced entry at a +2? Yep. Bill, as you're looking to start chopping the door, Marcus walks by, gives it a fell swoop, and it opens. And I need to remove the blocking. There is stuff inside.
Right, let's walk in.
There's a table, there are shelves all about with, looks like, mapping and military and surveying related stuff on it.
I don't know how to use any of this.
And there is a radio on a chair
Would I
or
know how to use
on a
the
desk.
radio?
Do you have electronics operation communications?
No.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Hey.
You could sit down on the chair if you want. Try to use the
Okay,
radio.
I'll do that. Yeah.
I'll look at the maps.
They are maps of the Isle of Man, various different types. All sorts of types. Just imagine someone brought out a bunch of different types of maps.
Marcus, do you want to try to see if you can get a hold of anybody on that radio?
Yeah, I'll. Yeah. Should I do my roll?
No, you're able to notice before you try to do anything that there's no power.
Ah.
Maybe if we connect it, could we connect it to something?
Like the building doesn't have power, or the machine doesn't have power?
The building.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and see what I can find with building electricity.
Okay. Feel free to move your token around the building.
Okay.
Note that if you are clicking your token, you can start to drag it, then press Q. And it will do what you just saw. Or you can do that. Yep, you continue walking around the building. And you see what looks like generators.
Do any of us have skills to deal with that?
I do not.
Not particularly, no.
I mean, is it a mechanical thing?
Yes, but not Jeep mechanical.
Oi,
Um,
what are you saying?
I mean, I have urban survival, but I don't know if it's relevant.
Not really, no.
Okay.
What you got around there?
Is called out from the van.
Yeah, I've wound window down.
There now, it's van.
Ooh,
Okay.
is that
Marcus,
diesel?
you heard a voice from the van.
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
What is that? Is that diesel generator?
I can inspect it and try to figure out if it is. Is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay, it is. Yeah.
All right. I open door and step out.
Could you roll consciousness?
According to basic set, I don't need to continue rolling consciousness checks at this point.
Oh, after you're stabled?
Yeah,
Stabilized?
it's just still at 1/3 move, is it?
Okay, then. That works, yeah.
I'll hobble over. That takes
Oh, no, don't
3
go.
seconds.
Damn it. John Ward says as you leave.
I'm alright. Calm down. Does it look
It
busted,
doesn't-
or is it just off?
No, it's just off.
There's my mechanic check. That's probably... Oh, bollocks. I hope it's at a +3.
Fortunately, it is because you're literally just turning it on.
Woo!
You're not in a combat situation, and the generator is indeed attracted to old men who like bikes.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So it is turned on.
Oh, yes. Give that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back inside and see if the.
Yank the rope.
Sarah, Bill. Lights turn on, they're bright.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bill, you can see a map that has military stuff on it, as in it says Isle of Man Royal Air Force Base.
Ah. So where's the Air Force Base?
It is northeast of where you are. You'll have to drive through a hilly area, and then you'll get to a flat area, and then there's base.
Okay. Any details on the Air Force Base?
It tells you where it is. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I'm gonna take all the maps and fold them up and put them on my person.
Okay. Marcus, could you give me a electronics operation communications roll? You're able to turn the radio on and start looking for channels, frequencies, whatever.
Yep.
Is there a door over here? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Oh, I want to take a look in.
Boxes of stuff.
I'll start shuffling through boxes. Useful.
It looks like repair equipment and maps and old crap that was lying around at the top of here that they didn't want to actually take all the way back down once they were done with it.
Okay.
Marcus, you are eventually able to find a frequency that seems right to your ears. If you want to start saying something.
Okay. Hello, this is Marcus. I was wondering if anyone knows what's going on out there. Is anyone there?
Hello? Hello? Yes, I copy you.
Copy. Where are you located?
Cardiff.
Wow.
That's in Wales.
Hey guys, we got somebody up on the radio. Do you want to say anything or?
I'll walk up to the thing or to the desk. I ask, "Who are you, son?"
One moment as I think of a name. Name's Ryan Catherine.
Hello, Ryan. Where are you talking to us from?
I'm talking to you from this is actually the control area of the Cardiff Zoo.
Cardiff Zoo. Listen, we're on the Isle of Man. We're at Castle. We're at close by to a town called Castletown.
You're no longer near Castletown.
Well, we were there.
We just drove for Castle.
We just drove to a radio station from Castletown.
Yeah, Snæfell?
Pardon?
Snæfell, he says, knowing where you are.
Yeah. Do you have a? This is going to be an odd question. Have you been seeing zombies?
Yeah, everyone. I'm the janitor here at the zoo, and well, one of them. I was working late, and suddenly it was weird. I had a car crash outside. A while later, all of the chimps and even the gorilla had died. I tried to phone in for help, but I couldn't get hold of anyone. Now I'm kind of trapped here.
Sorry to hear that. So, they're there too. Do you know if they're? Is this happening across the country?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Damn. Anybody
You
else?
hear a loud noise over the radio? Oh shit, he heard the noise. I gotta go. Bye.
Well, this isn't good.
Nope.
You
Or
notice
is
the
that the
noise
only
you heard was
frequency we-
incredibly loud. It sounded like a bodybuilder thumping against the door or something with all his strength.
Oh boy.
And Luke knows what it is.
Yeah. Glad I'm not him. Jesus Christ.
What?
Go ahead and roll IQ to figure it out, Leonard. You did hear him say the animals had died. Some of them had died.
Yeah, that's a success. I just rolled 3d6 quick. Gorilla, don't you reckon?
Oh my god.
Do you reckon it's gonna nut him? There any walkie-talkies in here?
There are several.
These look useful, eh?
Yeah, let's grab some of those.
Is that the only channel we found on the radio?
No,
So I can
but I think
continue
we
scanning.
call it here because Hunter needs to go shortly.
Okay.
Yes.
GG.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this has been the second episode of Overmorrow. We are the Kobold Cafe. I am Jared, your GM, and with us today we had Luke.
Hey-oh. I was playing Leonard Jones. Feels nice to stretch my legs. I was only bleeding on the brain about 12 hours ago. Not even.
And we had James.
Hey, I'm James. I played Sarah. I looted a grocery store. We have food.
And we had Hunter.
Hi, Hunter. I was playing Bill Tippings, and I stole a car or a truck and a van.
And we had Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I played Marcus, and I scared off some people that were potential allies with my war stories.
What a great way to just open up a conversation with, "Hey, you want to hear some distressing war stories?"
It's one of
Yep.
it's one of the things that my character does.
Yep, so the Kobold Cafe will be back in part on Thursday and Friday at our regular times. We don't know if we'll be back with this one next weekend, the weekend after that, we'll see. Tune in and follow on Twitter. And Luke, was there anything you want to add?